Douglas, we are in London, but we are talking about your travel to Russia. What happened at it?
I was part of a LGBT plus HIV delegation to Russia to look at the oppression that they face, which is down to the gay propaganda law, which was introduced in 2013. The gay propaganda law oppresses any sexual freedom outside the very narrow confinement of heteronormativity, of sex between a man and a woman from a religious perspective. So it's resulted in mass homophobia and the rise in HIV, which has resulted in HIV pandemic. Russia, being the biggest country in the world, has now got 1% registered people with HIV. That's registered is the important word, because there's a lot more people who have not stated their status, which is a lot more than 1%. And so this is what happens when we institutionalise homophobia. It results in HIV pandemics.
There is also a very serious problem about opioids in Russia.
Yeah, there's a big rise in chemsex. Just like there's a rise in chemsex here, when it comes to like the discrimination against sexual freedom, against spaces for people who are outside the tiny confinements of heteronormativity to express themselves, of course things have got to go underground, they go unregulated. That means there's going to be a rise in chemsex. Like not just unhealthy, that's putting a negative perspective entirely on it all. But like, if there's space is power, and until we can be out freely about who we are, of course we've got to go underground, and therefore there'll be unregulated, potentially unhealthy ways that we express ourselves sexually and let alone thrive. So that's the result in the rise in chemsex in Russia.
You met many activists. Do you think the situation could change?
Do I think the situation in Russia will change? I think the situation in Russia will change only when there's a mass consciousness around international solidarity when it comes to LGBTQI plus and HIV freedom. Like, we're living in incredible times. Like, this year is the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall Uprisings. Next year is the 50th anniversary of the formation of the Gay Liberation Front, which formed from the Stonewall Uprisings, which their mission was absolute freedom for all. So we've got to continue fighting for that. So like, it's important to celebrate how far we've come when it looks to like the successes of PrEP amongst like white gay men in London, but like there's so much more to go in the UK and across the world. And looking at how like tyrannical regimes are inspired by each other, like Putin directly inspired by Putin's gay propaganda law started in 2013, directly inspired by Thatcher's Section 28, started in 1988. The grassroots have to be inspired by each other in resistance.
And about London, you said that there is an increase, a sharp increase of hate crimes, homophobic crimes, also in Westminster, in the heart of London, but this area includes also Soho.
Yeah, Hackney and Westminster are the heart of the rise of LGBT. No. Because I know you've got the Tories.
So, but the LGBT people are not safe in Soho?
They're not safe in Soho. Like, a lot of my good friends here tonight have been beaten by homophobes, by fascists, who are emboldened by the political status quo, which is like the dominator culture of everyone apart from the narrow, heteronormative, white supremacist, misogynistic culture is okay. So therefore, there's been a huge rise because Hackney and Westminster have got the majority of the queer clubs and spaces have got the attacks. So what we've got to do is provide a safe space, like Street Defenders campaign, to stop those fascists from beating us up. Because it got to a stage like a couple of months ago where like a different friend every day for like 2 weeks got beaten. Even after anti-LGBT hate crime demonstrations, So it's clear that we've got to not only challenge the symptom but the root cause of the problem, which is Tories in bed with Brexit Party, in bed with Britain First, who are emboldening the rise of fascism on the streets.